Hi guys, welcome to this week's episode. Once again, my name is Pat and I am your mentor at Deriv Trading Academy. What you are looking at right now is volatility 10 index on a weekly time frame. Okay, so I hope you can see, as you can see, when I zoom out on our weekly time frame, this right here, this zone here. Okay, let me just write it so that you all can see. Okay. This was actually our support area or buy area. Okay. All right, let me just try make it fine for everyone. Okay, this area here, this was actually our this was actually our support area or buy area. Okay, so whenever it reaches this area here, okay, let me label this one as well. Resistance area or slash sell area. Okay, so by looking at this, you know that this is our resistance area, this is our support area. Whenever the market reaches this area here, we were supposed to be selling only after being given that signal to sell. We don't just sell because it is on that area. We have to wait for the candlesticks on this different time frames to tell us that right now it is time to sell. Okay, we don't just sell, of which is why we were never in on this code. Okay, so what happens now is that when the market touched this zone, it did not only touch it, it also penetrated. It went through this zone. Okay, this area. It went through. Hence, there is this portion that was, I think, 2 weeks back. Okay. Hence, it showed this portion here. And then the following week, it went inside that area and only to close on the other side, on this side, showing a doji. Yeah, I think it was a doji. Okay. Doji candlestick pattern. Okay. And then last week, that area was tested again or retested again, and only to go way up confirming that breakout, guys. Confirming that breakout. So there is a higher possibility that the market will continue to shoot straight up. I don't know for how long, but then it will go up. Okay. So right now, as we are waiting, or as we are on our weekly time frame, you can see by the length of the body of this candlestick body, you can tell that the buyers or the bulls were in dominance. Okay. So, which is why it was listed on my list, which is why it just made it on my list for this week's watch list, or on the calls that are expected to continue buying or selling. Okay. So let us go down with our time frames here. On our daily time frame, this is yesterday's candlestick. Okay, this one right here. What do you see there again? As you all can see, we're seeing buyers in control. We're seeing buyers being in control. Okay. Okay, by the way, this analysis is done today on Monday, the 12th of June. Okay. The time now is 10. Actually, I'm supposed to do other things, but then it's okay. Okay, so we are expecting to buy this one today. We are just waiting for our H4 time frame to say so, and our H1 and M15 tell us go ahead. Okay. Currently, this candlestick here, it seems like around 2 a.m. we'll be buying. Everything goes well, because currently it seems like it will close as a doji. Okay, so it is mostly likely that we are going to continue. We are going to buy this one at around 2 or there. Yeah. Okay. There's something that I still need to do. Let me just check with you guys and see if I have something. Sorry for that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. All right. I'm just looking if I have an opportunity on other instrument for that other strategy that I'm using. Okay, all right. Sorry for that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, I should have at least paused. All right, now what is happening now? V25 1S. Okay, we're expecting a buy on that one. All right. Okay. I'm still in bed. I can't use my mouse. So what's this now? Okay. J10. Expecting that as well. And what's this again? All right. Okay. 475. Okay. 75. All right. Right, chance the chance. Chance the chance. All right, guys. What did I do now? Okay, okay. All right. Okay. Now it's back to business. Now it's back to business. Now it's back to business. We were on volatility 10. Okay. So the only thing that is stopping us from buying right now is our H4, because our weekly time frame gives us a go ahead. Our daily time frame gives us a go ahead. We are now waiting for H4 to give us that go ahead, which is mostly likely to happen when this currently H4 candlestick closes at around 2, according to South African time. Okay. So we're going to wait a little bit. Okay. Now, when that time comes at that around 2, when the current candlestick closes at 2 a.m., I mean 2 p.m., we're going to have to check our H1 to see if all is well. And then we're going to have to check again on our M15 to check if all is well. Then if everything is in alignment with what we are expecting, then we're going to take that buy, execute, and make that whatever money that we're going to make. We just hope it will be a big money, not a young money. Okay. Now let us go to the next one. Did I give you guys? Yeah, I think I did. Let me just check on our Telegram channel and see if yeah, I gave you. It was V10 and V75 1S. Yeah, I did. And then let me check that V75 1S. V75 1S. So here we are. Okay. So what is happening there? As you can see, as you all have seen, that these areas here was actually our buy zone or support area and sell area or resistance area. Okay. So currently it is in the middle, but then according to the strategy that I'm using, what do? We check our weekly time frame. we focus on the previous week candlestick. Okay, previous week candlestick. These candlesticks. Okay, we check them. We check where they closed and where they opened. It opened here, it closed here. This area or the candlestick body, we check it as well. How long is it? How tall is it? If it is tall enough, and then we check if it is around an area where it is supposed to be a resistance area or a support area. If it is in the resistance area, there is no need for us to focus on it on that particular week, because anything can happen on a sell area or on a resistance area. Otherwise, if it is in between or wherever on the opposite side, then we can consider that as a buy or a sell. Okay. Fortunately enough on this one, as you can see, it is not at any near support area or any near resistance area. So meaning that there is a high chances of the market of continuing to buy. Okay. Why? Because of this candlestick or this previous week's candlestick body. It was long enough for me to consider it for a continuation of that buy, and it is not near any resistance area. It is in the middle. Okay. So what happens now is that which is why it is on the list, guys. Okay. So what happens now is that we need to make sure that our entrance point is good enough or is safe enough for us to make money and also be able to breathe in and breathe out. Okay. Now let us check on our daily time frame. What happened? This is yesterday's candlestick, guys. As you can see, this is yesterday's candlestick. And what it says, it is saying that according to the candlestick language, it is saying that it is not safe for us, guys, to enter and buy this instrument. It is not safe for today. Okay. So we need to wait for that to give us that go ahead before we can enter. So basically what I'm trying to say, or what I'm saying, is that you guys cannot expect a buy signal on this one. You cannot. Okay. You cannot expect a buy signal on this one. That's according to my strategy. I know other people, we've got more than millions of strategies that we are using, but this is the strategy that I am using. It is not allowing me to buy. Okay. But yeah. Okay, because if we look at the candlestick, at this candlestick here, you can see that it opened here and it closed there. Meaning what? The body is so small. There is a lot of action that was happening there, meaning that anything can happen. It can either go up or go down. So you don't want to find yourself in that indecision market. Okay. Now let us go down with our time frame. What is happening there? What happened now is that the bears or the sellers seems to be in control. But just like I said, there is a tug war that is happening there. Even though the sellers are seemingly to be winning on this one, but not really. Tables might turn anytime. Okay. Why am I saying so? That's because our biggest time frame is in control. So anything can happen. And always remember that the market tends to follow the higher time frame. Which that means, it means that the daily candlestick will always is likely to follow our weekly time frame. The daily time frame is likely to follow our weekly time frame, and our H4 is likely to follow daily time frame and H1 time frame, and so on and so on. And weekly time frame, so on and so on. So yeah, anything can happen here. So we need to wait for it to give us that buy signal, and then we shoot straight to it. Going down with our time frame, our H1, again, as you can see, there's a walk going on there, and then going down with our time frame M15. Let me just zoom out and see what is actually happening. As you can see, we are selling. We are selling on the. Now I think I'm gonna have a problem with this thing of not having that mouse. Okay, this is what is happening on our M15 time frame. Meaning, if you are that scalper, you might, I don't know. Okay, I don't want to talk about the strategy that I'm not using. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave it there. This is what is happening on our H4. It is selling, like selling, but that's not part of my strategy. So I'm just analyzing what is happening on the market. That's according to my understanding of forex or of analyzing. Okay. So, guys, I think that is for this week, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna leave it here for this week. Make sure after watching this, you make your own analysis. If ever you have your own strategy, you can compare my analysis and yours, and then you take that decision on your own. I cannot be held responsible for your decision. You are old enough to make your decision. This was my analysis according to me, and I leave an open room for mistakes. Okay. So yeah, if we have anything to say or you can put them down there on the comment list. Yeah, is it comment list? Yeah, you can leave a comment there. Say whatever that you think is gonna happen, or whatever that you think. Yeah, whatever you think. Compliment, or maybe whatever that you want to say. Bad, good, I accept everything. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching, guys. Thank you a lot. Enjoy your week. Make sure you make money. Thank you.